Welcome back to my channel. This is Girl AP and I'm back with another video. I wanted to do something different today and I came across this video, y'all. It is called Celebrities Talking About Chris Brown for 11 Minutes Straight. And I was like, oh, this is very interesting because there are mixed opinions in the industry about him. Some people like him, some people don't like him. And I'm like, okay, like I really want to listen what other people are saying about him and like just watch this video. So I'm like, you know what, let's just watch this video together and react to it. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this. And I'm very, very curious to see what people are saying about him. Anyways, let's go.
Into what stars have said about Breezy, from his influence on music to his unforgettable performances. Let's get into it. 50 Cent had nothing but admiration for Chris Brown's incredible talent during a recent interview.
Wait a second, are they actually going to show us the celebrities talking about him, or is it just going to be just AI voice talking? Because I want to hear the real people.
The rapper highlighted Chris's unique ability to sing, rap, and dance, calling him a true triple threat in the music industry.
It's cool. I mean, when you can do both, like Chris can rap and sing. Like Chris is...
And dance.
Nah, he's the triple threat. Chris is like Michael, he's our generation's Michael Jackson.
For real.
See, because the other ones, pick anybody else, male solo artist out there, that he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell him this personally, and it's ill because I watched him come from him and Trey Songz from the very beginning of their stages. Like, the first G-Unit clothing photo shoot, Kids Corner, Kids photo shoot, Chris was in it. Was there like this, yo,
damn.
I sing. Like in the beginning, like
with an NBA, big old
so
NBA coat on. I never
he's like, yo, I sing. I you know, it's the kid, and then you go, boom, Chris Brown. Damn.
Drake got candid about his relationship with Chris Brown during an interview, reflecting on how they moved past their old feud to become collaborators and friends. The two artists, who were once at odds, famously buried the hatchet and worked together on their 2019 hit No Guidance.
Talk about No Guidance. Like, how did that come together?
Well, I think we've come together before and tried to link and make music. And I think we were always kind of forcing it. I think there was always like resentment on both sides. You know, really at the end of the day, you know, again, when you kind of step away from it and break it down, you start to feel silly because it's like over like girl stuff, you know? But obviously that can snowball into like real shit, and that's what happened in this situation.
Real shit that ruined the New York club life. Man.
It did.
You shut down New York club life, man, forever.
I have no recollection.
Your attorney's here with you.
Drake acknowledged that their issues were complicated, but ultimately rooted in misunderstandings and emotions surrounding the situation. "We had our differences, and it wasn't pretty," he admitted. There was a lot of tension because of things that were happening back then, and Rihanna was definitely a part of that story.
That person that was kind of, you know, in the middle of us is like no longer a part of like either of our like lives currently. Yeah. And I have the utmost love and respect for her. I think of her as family more than anything. And I actually had like kind of a moment of hesitation before because I didn't want her to ever feel disrespected by me linking up with him. But I also know how many nights she knows that me and him have both been consumed by this issue. And I think she's a good person with a good heart that would rather see us put that issue to bed than continue like childish shit that could end up in a serious situation. So
Tyla, one of the rise.
I have tried to watch that Drake interview so many times, y'all. Like, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, he said this too, he said that too. Like, I feel like I've watched it over 10 times and I always forget what he said. So I feel like I need to go back and watch it again.
Stars in music opened up about her incredible experience touring with Chris Brown in Europe. The South African singer was part of Chris's European tour, and she had nothing but admiration for his work ethic and talent.
You just did the tour, right, in Europe with Chris Brown? Mm-hmm. What was that experience like?
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that was literally my first tour ever
I mean, watching Chris perform, you know, like.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
All right, what can you share with us?
A lot. Like, I mean, Chris is a very hard worker.
Yeah.
Very talented.
People think it's so easy, right? They
It's
think you
not
just wake up
easy.
and it ain't
And
easy.
like, he was doing like, what, 2 hours? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, he would even watch my show. Like, he'd go in a disguise and come in the audience and watch. And then after, he'll give me advice and be like, okay, you should do this more. And then, and like, I appreciated that so much because, I mean, imagine that boot camp.
Yeah, that boot camp,
Yo,
right.
The best boot camp I could ever ask for.
The best.
Yeah.
Akon shared his thoughts on Chris Brown's immense talent and the potential he believes Brown had to achieve a legacy comparable to Michael Jackson's. During an interview, Akon expressed that Chris Brown possessed the necessary skills and charisma to become a global icon.
In this day and age,
He already
the only
is a
person,
global icon, in my opinion.
that could have achieved just as great as a legacy as Mike, to me, would have been Chris Brown. I just believe that Chris Brown wasn't surrounded by the circle of creative people that Mike was surrounded by.
Wow.
Because Chris got the talent.
Wow.
He just needed the direction,
Right.
right? So imagine if Chris had Mike's team.
Right.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
It would be something different.
And that's big.
But Chris is like he got bloods around him. He got little gangbangers around him.
Right.
He don't have the guidance.
Right.
He's smart, but he's smart according to what this generation smart attracts.
Right.
Okay. For me to survive in this era, I got to keep certain things around me, certain people around me, just so I can keep getting it going.
Right.
But if he was able to delete all that and say, look, I'm going to focus on being the greatest entertainer ever, Chris has the opportunity.
Justin Bieber treated fans to a special performance during an Instagram live session where he covered Chris Brown's hit song, With You. The live performance had fans buzzing as it showed off Bieber's smooth vocals and his respect for Chris Brown's musical talent.
The Chris Brown cover. With You. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Oh girl, I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left in. You're like Jordan's on Saturday. I gotta have you and I cannot wait.
That's actually such a nice gesture too.
Say you care for me, you know I care for you. You know that I'll be true, you know that I won't lie. You know that I will try to be your everything. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my heart. And oh, I'm into you, and girl, no one else would do. Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I bet there's hearts all over the world tonight with the love of their life who feels what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl.
Justin Bieber expressed his support for Chris Brown in an Instagram post and said people have overlooked his talent because of one mistake he made in the past. Boosie stepped up to defend Chris Brown after the singer was removed from the NBA All-Star Game roster, following a sponsor's request to have him removed. The rapper expressed his support for Chris in an interview.
They need to leave Chris Brown. That's shame. Know how many niggas that had domestic violence cases in the industry that swept under the rug? Like bro, I hate what they do to Chris Brown.
That's so true.
Right, this is what?
He's next under Michael, bro. As far as performing, as far as, bro, Chris Brown is that nigga. Bro, Chris Brown is a bad motherfucker.
You put Chris Brown above Usher?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see the argument for it.
Yeah.
You put Chris Brown above R. Kelly?
I would say so too, I think.
Performance.
During an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, Jamie Foxx opened up about the first time he met Chris Brown and what it was like. The Oscar-winning actor and singer described the encounter as a memorable one, noting how impressed he was with Chris's talent and work ethic.
But in the down, like not in the VIP, is some kids dancing. I'm like, who the fuck is that? and they dancing, you know, all this shit. And so my DJ Ari goes, yo, man, that's a new kid, Chris Brown. Yo, he about to be the next one. I said, yeah, but he think he can dance because, you know, I know how to dance. You know, I go fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? This young motherfucker don't know who I am. I come down and fuck him up. And it was like, Foxx, okay. So I go down now, you know, it's sort of my time, and so everybody's following me. I'm about to go battle whoever this kid is. So I said, yeah, bro, you think you can dance, huh? And I did like some kind of bullshit pop like a move. Listen to me. We're all jammed together, right? He doesn't do a move. You know what he does? He does a backflip. But the way he did the backflip, and he's 6'2", he's standing in the middle of the crowd. He jumped over the crowd, did the backflip up here, and came straight down and said, what's up? I said, motherfucker, I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone. I don't know what the fuck that's some Avengers shit. And I just remember going, I said, that dude, when he get on, and then, you know, he gets on, but then social media catches on, and then it's...
Popular streamer Cenat recently shared his thoughts on Chris Brown's place in music history, declaring that he believes Chris is one of the top 10 best artists of all time.
Chris Brown might be top 10 artist of all time. He said I was right. No, he's the closest thing to Michael Jackson. And I'm come on, guys, you gotta respect it. Nah, I do. I'm talking about artists. Yes. Nah, he's definitely top 10. He's definitely top 10.
Brown, gang. Nah, he's like best looking artist. Yo, chill. Bro, talking about music and his craft. Still relevant to
he's mad talented, Chad, and he's like sing, dance, art, act.
Chris Brown been famous since he was...
Rapper and singer Gashi recently spoke out in defense of Chris Brown, declaring that he believes Chris is the greatest of all time in the music industry. In a candid interview, Gashi shared his admiration for Chris Brown's talent.
I feel like it's just so true. People are stuck to that one thing, and I know it was huge. Like, I'm not denying it that it was that thing. Well, it wasn't a bad thing, I should say. Or like it was definitely wrong, but at the same time, I feel like he has apologized a lot. I don't know like what happened, but I feel like people need to really look into it. Like, it's been a year since that happened, and it was wrong. Like, I definitely condemn it because it was not the right thing to do, but at the same time, he is sorry for it. He is trying to, like, you know, like, you can see that he's very sorry for it. So like, we need to just kind of move past and be like, okay, he was a kid, he made a mistake, and maybe we should just move past that thing, right? So I don't know, I just feel like that. But
acknowledging the challenges the singer has faced due to his past.
The thing is, we judge the man based on his past and what he's done, and fuck you, like, okay, we all make mistakes, right? I don't think as a human being, see, like, we have legends like the Beatles and stuff like that. You know, we have Michael Jackson. Right, yeah. We have legendary artists, and I love that we do have that on Earth. It's amazing, but nobody can last with Chris Brown on the dance floor or keep up with him musically, or
the performance as well. Oh, I guess that's all. But yeah, overall, honestly, like, I see a lot of people have spoken out in his favor and said, like, he's a great artist, and he is definitely, like, next to Michael Jackson. I know some of y'all will disagree, but I don't know, I just feel like he's like that has a trifecta kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I feel like I need to react to more videos like this because this is actually so different and, like, kind of fun to watch. Let me know, how did you guys like this video, and, like, do you guys prefer videos like this? Because I'd love to, like, move a little bit or expand into just reacting to and doing different kind of videos, just because, I don't know, it's just more fun. Anyways, that is it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like the video, comment down below what you guys want to see next, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow my socials for more updates. But until then, it's your girl AP, and I'll see you guys next time.